So hello everyone, so this is going to be a Medieval 2 Total War Let's Play. So I'm obviously going to be doing a Let's Play on Third Age with Georgetown as a joint Let's Play, and that's going to be with Gondor. That'll be going up pretty soon. We need to start that ASAP, so what I thought I would do is do a solo Let's Play, and I thought I'd do a solo Let's Play with England on vanilla. So I've never done a Let's Play on this, so let's just get straight on to very hard. Manage all settlements, no battle time limit. We got excellent bowmen, so okay. Obviously my first port of call will be trying to take all of Britain, and then I can advance forward after that. But obviously we're going to keep the advice off. I'm going to hold 45 regions, including Jerusalem region. Okay, so that's the long campaign, so that's down here somewhere. So basically what I need to do is I need to take all of this. I don't know how long it runs for. Let's say I've never done a Let's Play for this, but obviously you could be England, France, the Holy Roman Empire, Spain, or Venice. That's at the moment. I'm guessing you can get more when you complete the game, like the Papal States and things like that. I think the Papal States are right here. So there's France, there's the Holy Roman Empire, there's Spain obviously, and then there is Venice. Bit weird, Venice has got one down here, but same as here, because obviously this is after 1066 and the Normans have invaded England and they've taken over England. So let's just get straight into it. What I will do is I will go to options, audio. I'll turn up the master. I'll turn up this for the moment, just so you could watch. Just so you can watch the intro. Single player, Grand Campaign. Okay, so let's start. Just so you can watch the intro. Here you go.
With the Norman conquest and a crowned king came the dawning of a new era for England. Nobles ordered the construction of mighty castles to fortify the realm. To rule this land is a birthright, but to control it requires the courage and skill few possess. It is a kingdom beset by enemies. The Scots press at its borders, the Vikings to the north, and the French separated by a mere channel of water. All of the country exists in a state of war, as even the common are called upon for duty. In these times of total war, it rests on the shoulders of those who lead to ensure the kingdom does not fall into ruin.
That'd be me. Yeah, come on, mate. You was taking a piss. Let's go and kick some ass at those who once fought against brothers and relatives now rightfully fight against the barbarians. Pope Urban. Lovely. So let's get in and have a look. So we start off with 10,000 florins. We start off with Caen. We've got an English diplomat down here. We've got an English merchant. I believe that if we put them on here,
At your service. As you command.
we get a certain amount of florins from him. That's only because of what I've watched previously on someone else's channel. So what we want to do is we want to get these guys up here, and these guys are going straight north. What we're going to do is we're going to come up like that.
Tomorrow.
Sire. Oh dear. I don't like the way the crew looked at me.
Okay, let's get this
My
princess over here.
Yes.
This English cardinal. So I'm not quite sure what the cardinal actually does. But I'm sure I'll find out later in the game. But as I say, what I first want to do is I want to take all of Britain, and then I can deal with anything else, like with the French or anything like that. So what do we want to do? Okay, so this is quite different to Rome Total War, the original. So I convert. So I've got, what have I got? I've got a castle at the moment. Recruitment slots 3 allowed. Gives me 15%, and it gives me a good place to start off. Improve farms. So does this show settlement details? So if I do, okay, so I've got 67 trade. So if I do that, okay, so that brings me in some cash. Okay, so we'll do the farms at the moment. What we'll do, why can't I? Oh yeah, it's because it's a castle. So what we could do, is there a general here? There's no general here. So what we could do is maybe put this unit in here.
Your will, sire.
These units over here. Yep, we can. And then we're going to go for then we're going to go for this rebel town here, and then over here we have a okay, so what I want to do is I want to leave this general in here. This is William the Conqueror, and what do we want to build? We want to build straight away. I don't want to be doing that. I want to be getting some really high taxes going, because we've got 185%. Get a church conversion. What we got? So religion is really good here. 13% pagan, 2% heretic. Okay, so a port probably be quite a good thing right now. Let's have a look. That'll give in 7. No, barely anything. Okay, so that doesn't bring in anything. Not really anyway. So what does this bring in? This brings in another 51, and a little bit more over there. Plus we've got that's going up as well. So that's what we're gonna. Oh, we could have done a mine, but we'll stick with what we've got. Then over here we need to build. Let's see how much this brings. Absolutely nothing. Improve trade routes, but it doesn't say what it brings. Okay, so port, what does this bring? 14. Pretty useless. So let's go for let's go for some let's go for a road here. So currently we're building in all 3 of our settlements, and what we want to do is we want to maybe build or get some sort of army. Mailed knights, they're better than these guys. So how much money are we going to make in the next turn? We're making 800 expenditure. Oh no, so we're actually going to make minus 820. But we should get, I don't understand that. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm not going to build any men at the moment. I just want to take over some settlements. So there's just a few in there. We've got some archers, and well, let's just go for the next turn.
Your orders, sire.
Let's we won't go for a my diplomat here. What we'll do is we'll try and
Without
bring him
question,
down, and
sire.
we'll use this
Tomorrow.
Sire. Post haste,
princess maybe to marry. So let's go for the turn. He's 55. I don't want her to be marrying him, because I would like him to marry one of the French guys, so I've got to take that rebel settlement. So we'll do that in a second.
Daughter of the crown. On my way.
At your service.
6 florins per turn. That's what he's getting right there. So what I need to do is I need to get maybe a few more merchants hanging around places. Maybe over here as well. Can I get any merchants? Oh, I can. Agent limit reached. Okay. So what do we get? We're on 9,000 at the moment. Okay. We've got the new mission, which is to take York, which we're going to do in this episode. We've got a dirt road that's built here. So do I want to convert? Because it's only at 90 at the moment, what we could do is maybe put a small chapel in. Gives us a little bit of public order, and it also gives us religion conversion, but we are actually pretty good for religion conversion here, so that's probably not going to be the best thing to do. What we'll do is we'll put a land clearance in, and then we'll decide what we're going to do after that.
Fleet ready, sire.
My lord.
So let's get
Morning now, sire.
this girl here.
My lord.
Let's start.
To battle it is then, sire.
We're going to maintain.
Prepare to assault the walls. We lay
Let's
siege.
get 2 of these,
The siege goes as
and
planned,
we should be able to take this one out pretty easy.
Orders.
We're going to go straight in for an assault, I think.
Yes, sire.
Yeah, let's go in for an
Besieging the
assault.
enemy.
Yeah, let's go and fight the battle on the battle
I shall
map.
lead our forces into battle, my lord.
So we want to take this settlement straight away because it's York, which is quite an important settlement because obviously it's the buffer before Scotland. We're going to start deployment. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to get these guys here. Let's put them in loose formation just in case they get shot. Let's put these guys just behind, and then let's put this general here. Okay, so let's get these guys over there. Okay, let's run. Alright, let's speed this up because we don't want to be wasting everyone's time by watching this. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and shoot. Is there any archers over here? Spear militia, peasants, can't see. Okay, so let's do this. So there's peasants, archer militia. Right, so let's get these guys in here. Let's get this general right behind. Let's just put it like that now. Okay, so let's start shooting at them. And what we can do maybe is bring these guys over here. And then we'll speed it up a little bit more. Okay, so there's no point doing that as it's just peasants. Let's get these guys going forward. Let's take out those archer militia. Let's get this guy in. spear militia there. Okay, so let's get these guys here.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay, so I'm hoping that my general can take out quite a few of these. Okay, so the general's doing okay. Alright, let's get you here. Okay, so my general's just lost a few men. Let's bring him back out. Let's send in these guys here. Maybe do the shield thing. Okay, and then these guys can come in, and we'll get these guys shooting in as well. Oh, these peasants are held up really well. Who have we got this guy around the flank? Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's get out of this and just charge. Okay, let's get you over here. So we're slowly getting through these men. Very slowly. What we'll do is we'll try and hit them from the flank.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Maybe rally the troops.
Their men.
That was quite a nice little charge into the flank. Let's get this guy back out again. Back out, please. Come out there, please. We just pretty much destroyed these guys here. Okay, we lost loads of them in there. So this line is just breaking. Let's get these guys in. Okay, so the general's doing fine over here. Let's give everyone a bit of moral support. Maybe what we could do is just shoot them to death, maybe. Hello? Some of my guys just routed. Alright. Let's just do that. Okay, my guys are routing.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
General's getting a bit of a kick in. That'll be alright.
The enemy general lies dead.
There we go. Enemy general dead.
To hell. By St. The enemy army
there we
flees
go.
the field.
End battle.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we
We
have
got
won
2
here
experience.
today.
Do we get healed? It's okay. As long as the unit doesn't die, that's pretty cool. Right, so we've just taken York, which is good.
Such
What we're going to do is we're going to occupy York because they're quite happy in York. So what we'll do is we'll put up some, well, we'll have a look at this. Prince Rufus, okay. Trait increase, which is good, but -1 for defending. That could be a bit of a dodgy one. When it expands. Okay, so we've got 2,500 florins, and right, so we need to build.
Got a plan in mind for our people.
We need to build here. I think what we will do here is we'll get the land clearance just to bring in a bit more money. What we need to do is maybe get a few more cav units and get a spear unit as well. Yeah, I don't think anything good over here. Well, we can get a bit of both here, but I don't want to be getting too much. So that's going to be for the next turn. So let's just so the spy. What should we do with the spy? Should we put him in here? So we know that
No time to hear. I'm on duty.
the Scottish are pretty damn awesome. It may be that we have to go for the rebels over here first. Yeah, maybe do this. There we go. M. Remember that? So right now I could do with some.
God's
Let's get this guy over here.
God's.
I'll get these guys. Maybe for these guys to take take this settlement over here. So what I need to do is get these guys out as well. So let's go for the next turn. Let's see what happens. Hopefully he's going to marry.
Something for you, Seigneur.
So map it. Trade rights, map information. Their demands 570 florins, but it does. Can I counter? Marry faction heir to princess. Make an offer. Very well. We accept. Excellent. So I don't mind that.
Greetings. We have a word for you.
Scotland trade rights. Okay, we can do that as well.
You'll accept? Excellent. A good day.
Gives us some extra trade rights,
And staying in wait for the enemy, sir.
and that is never a
Daughter
bad
of the
thing.
Crown.
So we've got
Yes.
a alliance with them. So what we could do is maybe come down south a bit more, and then we can do whatever there. So we've got grain here. Right, so we have our general coming over. Got general's troops coming over as well.
Where to, sire?
Let's get this guy in here. Maybe you might be able to get us in. So okay, yep, marriage. Okay, new family member, Elizabeth. So we've got a what was it? A thingy being built that was built here. Now we need to consider maybe a port. Doesn't really bring in much money. Perhaps a mine, I think, and then it brings in an extra 240, which will be handy. That's building that. That's building. Oh, it was this one here. So we need to. I think that's for archers, ballista, stables. Right, so we're going to get this, so we can get some troops being built here. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack this settlement here, and then hopefully it will be the end of this episode. But then I would have taken all of northern France. So we've got 2 archers. They have a couple of archers here. This is just a wooden thing, so yeah, let's just quickly go and assault this. and then that'll be the end of this episode. Let's go and fight
I
this.
shall lead our forces into battle, my lord.
And hopefully the our prince can actually do something here. Let's hope, anyway. Okay, start deployment. Okay, so what I'm going to do, you there, you there, you like that. In fact, it's probably best if you don't do that. You do that. No, not you. Like that. Yeah. So let's get you over there. Let's get you there. Let's put you in loose formation, and then let's get you right over here. And then we'll get all these troops just behind them. So let's just speed this up, otherwise we'll be here for hours. Okay, so what we want to go for? We want to go for
My lord, we've breached our enemy's walls.
okay, we've breached the wall. That was quick. Let's turn this down. Let's just get this guy here. Okay, so let's just
Our men are winning the battle. If
blow
we
the
continue
old
like this,
the old
we will
horn.
smash the enemy.
So I think this is all their troops that are here. Unless no, there's like 2 more units here, crossbowmen. I think they could probably cause us a bit of a. Just going to let my archers shoot the crap out of these guys here.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's
Okay.
walls belong to us now.
So we've got all our guys through. Let's get these guys. Let's get the old general going through. So let's turn this back down again. Right, let's get this general over here. Let's get these archers firing at them. Let's try and run these guys through. And these guys. Okay, so we've got crossbowmen going up against my spear militia, because spear militia are pretty rubbish. Let's see if we can run through. Try and get over there, please. Okay, now as we're surrounding them, they're just wavering. Okay,
The enemy are badly bloody. The battle is very much in our favour.
so I
If we
think they're
remain
just
true
starting to
and
rout.
steadfast,
What I want to do is
victory will be
halt.
ours.
Let's put him in loose formation. Okay, so let's just make sure we're shooting everything. Shooting as much as we can. Come on. Okay, so we've done everything we can there. What we're going to do is we're just going to advance forward Now bring the general. Let's do it.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash
So,
them.
a little bit closer. Bring him forward. Okay, so we've won that battle there. Let's try and get for this one.
At last! Our men no longer command the city.
Our men no longer. What? Okay, so we've got the general win.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
It is good tidings,
Send
isn't
the
it?
base cur to hell.
Okay, so this is going to be another settlement taken, which is going to be excellent.
This is a clear victory.
It is a
that
clear
goes
victory.
to only men of great virtue and
Okay,
valor.
so they've got no men remaining. And we should have some men come back as well. So, right, so that's Ren that we've taken. What we're going to do is we're actually going to sack this settlement.
As you commanded, sire. These lands are now yours.
Because it's obviously given us a lot of money. We need to repair the wooden palisade, and what we're going to do is it'll give us town militia. This will give us another merchant as well. So if we do the grain exchange, it will do. It's not going to give us much money, but it will give us the grain, the extra merchant as well. Yeah. So yeah. So this is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please just write in the comments below if you would still like to see this this series carry on.
My king.
Because, you know, I'm only going to do it if you guys actually want me to do it, or keep doing it. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It would be great to get maybe 5 likes on this. I'd be really happy with 5 likes. And yeah, so thank you very much, and I'll try and do another episode of this as soon as I can. So thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.